Hello and welcome to Space Engine, the free space simulator that's free, developed by one guy. I forgot his name now. You can go and check on the website. I think it's spaceengine.org. And you go on that, you press download, and you wait ages because you've got awful internet, right? This is basically what happened to me. So then you wait and you realise, well, to be honest, I could just like download it off the thingy. So I downloaded it off the thingy. It took about 3 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, boy. So I'm gonna go in now, and when this screen comes up, it's lying. Look, press close, and bang, you're right in the game. But right now, this is just what I was doing earlier. So we're gonna go off to Earth now. Let's go to Earth. Now you have to deal with my awful computer. Oh, here we go though. Here we go. Might have to change a few settings. Actually, no, it seems to be working pretty well, to be honest. I mean, it could be worse. So here we have Earth. Wherever you are, you could probably show yourselves in this huge sphere. It's not actually a sphere; it's an spheroid or something like that. Don't care. So there's Earth, and obviously that's going to be the moon. We go to the moon. It's very well textured on this, but if you go down to the surface, it doesn't really show up very well because it's not procedurally generated, I don't think, on the moon. So that's the actual map they've got for it. So if you went down to the surface, it would look absolutely awful. As you can see, it's good. It's a good surface on the face of it. But oh, there we go. Yeah. So there's the moon. And if you don't know about this game, it's a really cool game. Basically, you're in charge of the universe. You can go wherever you want. Look, I'm setting my velocity to. Let's have a look. This is 1 million light years per second. Do you know how fast that is? That is a lot faster than the speed of light. Obviously. Now I've just gone backwards at that speed, and I had my finger on the little down bit, the down button, which takes me backwards. And you may be wondering, oh, he's gone back a few seconds. So what are these, just stars? And no, this is how fast we're going. These are galaxies. Every single one of these dots is probably, well, you go a bit further, is a procedurally generated galaxy. I mean, some close to the Milky Way aren't because they've actually got those on lock. But it's so cool. I mean, look, that one's yellow because it's a bit more redshifted. If you look how far it is away, 4.4 GLY, that means 4.4 billion light years away. So that light there is 4.4 billion years old. So I say we go to it now. And all we have to do, we're on it right now, press G, and bang, we're going to fly through space. It's going to be some kind of a film. But guess what? Films cost millions. This costs absolutely nothing. Nothing but an internet connection. Which might cost a bit, actually, when I come to think about it. And here we are. We're at Galaxy RG 0-0-0-31. And you say scientists aren't creative with the names. So here we go. It looks a bit like the Milky Way in a way, apart from the galaxies and bad, and it's a bit less regular, to be honest. Not being racist, but just saying that our galaxy is probably the best out of all the 100 billion there. So we're going to up our speed to about 100 kilolight years, 100,000 light years per second. And we're going now. I can't go to the core. I'm sorry, but there's a black hole at the core. And for some strange reason, when I go to a black hole, my computer just dies. I'm not saying that just, oh, it breaks down. The computer, it comes up with a blue screen that says, sorry, we encountered an error. So my computer cannot handle black holes, which is a bit of a downer because I really want to look at one, to be honest. But there's always Universe Sandbox, that's much better. So here we go. These stars are procedurally generated. So basically, in a way, this game can store the universe. It can't, but in effect it can, and it does. So, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, this is a galaxy, what's like 4 billion light years away from Earth, but I'm in it. And these stars, although they don't exist in real life, are here nonetheless. And we can treat it like they really are there because that's where they are. And we're going to click on one, we're going to find one we like, and if we can't do it, we use an easy tool. This little thing over here lets you find stars with life quite easily. Now, let's have a little look then. What's this bright little object here? It's a red hypergiant. They're quite big. Let's go down to one. This might lag if I get close to the galactic core, but just give it a sec. Just give it a sec. It's actually going pretty slow. Don't know why it's going so slow. Come on, speed up. Come on. Oh, don't worry, I'll go myself. There we go. G. Go. There we go. Whoa! Look at that. That is absolutely irregular. Look at it. It looks like mashed potato, but superheated and fusion in its core. That's crazy. And now there's an even cooler thing. Oh, there isn't. The star has no planets. Oh, bless it, man. It has no planets. I need to sort something out now. I put duality on. Why did I do that? It's Astro Nikki. It looks so much better, look. Actually, no, you can't really tell the difference, but go a bit further back. If we went to a planet. Look at those lens flares. Need a planet, actually. It looks pretty awful. Look at that. Look at those lens flares. Absolutely top class. Let's get rid. Let's go away from this elongated, oblong sort of star. Let's have a look at some of these. We got any planets? Anyone got any planets? Surely there are planets. No one has got planets. This is the only galaxy in the universe that I've picked just by chat. Here we go. 9 planets. None with life, because it says with life next to planets. And it's actually really hard to find one with life if you're going around manually doing it. And I'll show you a way to sort of like go on and do it without. So let's go. Taking a long time. Look at those fucking lens flares. This is a red luminous supergiant. I don't know what the difference is between. I don't know what the luminous bit obviously means. It's probably a bit more luminous than others. But yeah, this is basically the same as the star before, but it's got planets, and we can press this. And bang, we got all the planets. We got the sort of class, the distance, everything about them. The coolest ones to go to are Terras because they've actually got like features on the surface, whereas some of these don't. That's got 23 moons. What I like to do is go to one of these and go to an asteroid. Warm asteroid. Let's go to this one. Asteroids are really cool on this. Plus, they don't really take much of my computer to run them, so it's probably hard to see because asteroids are hard to see. They're very small. If asteroids were really easy to see, then the dinosaurs probably wouldn't have died out. There we go. There's our planet we just gone past. And look at this. Oh, give it a sec. Give it a sec. Come on. Stop being so impatient. Come on. It doesn't really look like that. Come on. Just render. Render, for God's sake. This is the only... There we go. Whoa. This one's really... Look at that crater. That's absolutely huge. That's about the size of the asteroid itself. Look. Whew. That is something. I've never seen that before. And basically, it's really cool. We can land on... Look at that. Look at that. So cool, this game. So we're going to go up and we're going to land on it. If I can. I think I can. I'm sure I can. Bang. Land. Might take a bit to render. Don't know why it does. Normally say, ooh, there we go. There we go. Rendering now. Look at those pixels. About 4 pixels in there. Trust me, if you got a better computer, it'll look so much better. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. But I want to get into position to see the planet. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look. If that line wasn't there, is that like a crack in the texture or like tectonic plates or something? It's not tectonic plates, it's an asteroid. Alright, let's have a look. The craters seem to be rendering pretty well. So look at that. All we need now is like the sun, or the star, not the sun. Okay, where's the star? Oh dear. Where's the star? Okay, let's try not to break the actual game. I've done it a couple of times. You go inside the planet and it just shuts down. Mostly due to my computing failures, I suppose. Here we go. What's this? Oh, where's the star? Don't even know where the star is. There it is. Oh, look at that. Look at the lens flare. So let's go back and we'll try and get like a cool shot of it. Or maybe not. Where? There we go. Wait, where's the star? There it is. So if we go over this way, we should be able to get into a position that's why is it taking so long? Yeah, we should get in a position to observe the sun in a really cool way. Okay, so let's find the star again. You'd think it'd be quite easy to find your home star, wouldn't it? Oh, no, it's this way. It's up there. It is. There it is. Let's click on it so we don't lose it. So we're gonna turn it on now. Oh dear. Let's go up here. See if we can get to the top bit of this asteroid. Wait, hang on. I've done something here. I'm not actually on it. Am I on it? Oh, I've clicked on the sun. No. No, I'm gonna land on the sun. It's gonna ruin my computer. No. Oh dear. Wait, where's it gone? It's down here. Oh, it's over there. So where am I now? Oh, I'm just in space. Oh, fine. I'll leave this star system then. Find a planet with life. And by the way, these are globular clusters. These exist in all, well, you know, most of the galaxies probably exist in nearly every single galaxy. They're just really tight collections of stars that's probably formed in only a few, well, not a few clouds, but you know, very individual clouds. And if we go towards it, which we can because I can't go fast, there we go. You see, speeding up a bit now. Should be speeding up a bit now. There we go. There we go. It's quite far away actually, but we don't want to go in there because that would completely eat up everything in my CPU. I don't want that to happen. So I want this to be a good little video. So we're going to find a star with life. Basically, all you got to do, search radius 10 light years. There's only one star. That's fine. I think that's because we're like on the edge of the galaxy. Look, there's a planet there with 2 planets with life. Let's go to this star. It's a red dwarf binary star. Most of the stars in the universe are red dwarfs, and most of them you can't see. All the ones you see in the sky, the big luminous ones that you can't see. You can't see the little red ones that permeate. And the nearest star to us, Proxima Centauri, and it's a red dwarf. And some stars seem their apparent magnitude so much greater. So yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thought that no matter how, oh god, no, there we go. I'm going a bit too fast. G, let's go. It will do it for us, but it will take much longer. This won't crash. Okay, so now we go onto the planet menu, and this, oh, it's a brown dwarf. It's a red dwarf, brown dwarf binary. Never seen one of those before. I never. Oh, a cool gas giant with life. It's a gas giant with life. Aerial, multicellular. That is very odd. I'm sure that, suppose, you know, life could exist, or does exist in clouds, but I don't know if they're able to form in clouds. I don't know, what do I know? Is there a bright side? There isn't. So we're gonna get rid of that. We actually have real planet. No, is it not? Okay. Real sun brightness. Bloom, come on. I just want to see this planet. I can't. I think I've got to go to one with a brighter star so I can see it. Right. That one's got life. What? It's an M stars or red dwarfs mostly. Well, I think all of them really. So we're looking for a K or above. K or above. K or above. I could set the filter on, but I just can't be bothered. Oh, there's one. Wait, if we put it in order of this, there we go. Oh, there's a K. Okay, off we go then. Let's go, boys. 2 with life. That's a red dwarf. I just clicked on that. Ugh. K. Oh, it was a K. It must be on the very limits of being a red dwarf. I want to see life. I want to see life. There we go. I need K stars. K stars. K4. K4. I mean, surely it's an orange dwarf. It's better than a red dwarf. You can see a lot more. Let's go. So it's this one. It's a frozen gas giant. Frozen, and it's like, oh, it's one of its moons has life. This one, it's a warm desert with life. Organic, multicellular. That's just like us. Obviously, we're not on a warm desert. Well, some are, but we're not on a warm desert. The atmospheric pressure is much less than Earth. I mean, much less. We would not survive there. What else? It is. Wait, what's its temperature? Its temperature is that's about 100 degrees C, about 100, which is, you know, not very hot. I mean, it can house water, but obviously it doesn't. Its gravity is 0.2 times the Earth, so we can jump about. And I think yeah, it's smaller than the Moon. What's it? Yes, I don't know what these. I should know what these mean. Anyway, let's go to this one. Let's go to this one. Oh dear. And here we are at the planets. I mean, look at this. It's green. It's a desert that's green. How can it be called a desert if it's mostly green? Then again, the desert, the technical definition of desert means that it's just a place where it doesn't rain a certain amount in a year. Because technically, the Arctic's in a desert. And if you think desert, you automatically think of sand and stuff like the Sahara. But the Arctic is, by definition, a desert because it doesn't rain that much. It can't really rain, can it? It's mostly ice. Nah, that's not the reason, but it doesn't rain that much. Now, if we land it, I mean, it's very green and there's not much texture, especially on mine. If we go down a bit, we'll be able to see. This is a moon of a gas giant, and it's warm. Look at that. This green is just all life. We're in a galaxy, what's 4 billion light years away, and there's a moon with life on it. It's terrestrial and it's organic. It's just like us, but it doesn't know. This plant life does not know. I'm looking at it right now. Of course, this planet doesn't exist, but I guarantee one does in this galaxy. There has to be life elsewhere. I couldn't live with myself if there weren't. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on to this bit. Maybe it will render quite nicely. Maybe it won't. Oh dear. Maybe it won't. Why is it all yellow? What's going on? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that lens flare. Lens flare. Lens flare. To be honest, if every game had lens flare, I'd buy every game. Like, the only reason I played GTA really was the lens flare. So, well, yeah, sorry. Obviously, this is taking quite a long time to render, so I'm going to pause it and come back when it's rendered a bit better. I think, yeah, this one should work. Buongiorno. Adios, not adios. Bonjour. Arrivederci. This again. So it's rendered a bit now, and you can see if you had a good computer or anything other than fucking mine, you'll be able to see. Look at that. Look at it. This is beautiful. This is on a laptop that couldn't run. You couldn't even run a marathon. Look at it. Admire the beauty. I suggest you get this game ASAP. And as soon as you get this game, play it. Look for life. Have fun. Educate yourselves. And oh dear. Oh dear. Well, this was just bound to happen. I knew it was, but didn't want it to end like this. It can't end like this. No. It can't end like this. No. Okay, my computer's completely gone now, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a like, give it a comment, give it a favourites, and try to educate yourselves on the principles of astronomy and cosmology, and we should all be fine, and we should all go together and go to the moon and go to the earth. We're already in the earth. Oh yeah, what I'm talking about. David Ford's a decent keeper for Millwall. Sorry, that was a bad outro. I've got to do a better outro. No, I don't want you. No, not on that. Oh, I can't click there. Okay, that's great. Basically, have a nice day. Enjoy. Well, you've enjoyed the video. Well, you might have enjoyed. Okay, I'm just gonna go now. I just don't want to do this really.